What's up guys, it's CB. Today I want to talk about what I think is the best Japanese booster boxes to buy right now with the current tariff situation and with the market as a whole. So let's get it. Before I jump in though, I do want to show off my site just a little bit. I do have some good deals on there. Team Rocket for $145 right now. Heat Wave, which did get a reprint, for only $92. Terastal holding steady at $107. And then some other stuff too. But yeah, check it out, cbanons.com. And also for Chinese, I added a bunch of newer stuff for Chinese as well. I have the brand new 151 Hope Slim version of the booster box, which ships now, in hand ships now for $70. Gem Bosses for $32, Marnies, these are actually really sweet. The Marnies are kind of like a blind box almost. You get a tin, and each purchase can get you one of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these ones right here. We got Eevees, 151 Slim for Journeys. Oh, this is out of stock. Got to restock on that. Charizard's, Marnie, so yeah, just check it out. I have a bunch of new Chinese stuff as well. So little plug right there. But let's jump into the Japanese. First one on this list is going to be Crimson Haze, SV5A Crimson Haze. Current value of about $66 per booster box. Japan import prices are around 53 all the way to like 55. Is that 80% of that? So let me see here. 66 times 0.8 would be 53. Yeah, so around 80% of the current market value. And for me, I feel like if there is a 20% margin between the Japanese import price and the current market price, then it is a buy any day of the week, especially for a set like Crimson Haze too. If we look at the set list here, there's two primary big hits that people want to chase for. Well, I guess only one, but the one being, of course, the Greninja EX, which is a crazy card. English version, it goes for $500 last time I checked. It might be less, might be more. I'll actually even check that right now. The Greninja EX from Twilight, right? How much is that raw form? Oh no, I can't spell Twilight. 310. Oh, it dropped. 310. Was it ever 500? Anyways, $300 for the English version, but the Japanese version currently sits at around 200 to 205, and then PSA 10 copies looks like it's about another $100 in premium, so 310. So that's one of the biggest chasers in this set, or I guess the biggest chaser. And people also like to go for this little Eevee right here. This Eevee, a crazy expensive card in the English form, but the Japanese form, it's a relatively easy pull, and it still goes for about 20 bucks. Yeah, $25 or so. PSA 10 goes for 50 or so. So this is an obvious choice for me. I feel like with this set, it's not going to go down in value, even if reprints do happen eventually down the line. If they happen, the price I think will still be really steady at around 65 to 66, and then it's going to continue to go up from here. Second one on the list may surprise some people, but it is the Heat Wave Arena booster box. I think this is a great purchase right now. It is new, so there is a lot more risk associated with this, but current price is at $95 per booster box on TCG Player. Consistent sales every day, so that is the going price, right? Going price. Actually, a lot of sales every day. How many per? 22 average daily sold. Wow. So still a lot of movement, right? Because it is relatively new. And this one literally just got a reprint. So I think the going rate is about, Japan, I think is selling it for around $65 to 70-ish on the high end. I think it's more around 65 or so right now. I haven't checked prices in a couple of days, so they could have moved a little bit, but that was the quote that I was getting a couple of days ago. And that is a crazy margin on these. 65 divided by 95, about 70%. So it fits my rule of if it's 80% or under, I buy it. But yeah, this one right here. And if you look at the hits, right, there's a lot of really nice hits. You got Misty's Toes, for God's sake. But if we look at the prices on TCG Player, the highest hit, Cynthia's Garchomp EX, sitting at $235. Ethan's Ho at $151. Ethan's Adventure, 78, etc., etc. Misty Psyduck at $26. And this box, guys, is only $95. I do expect the price on TCG Player to kind of come down a little bit as, you know, if the reprint hits the US. Now the tariff might affect that. Like it might affect the quantity that people are importing from Japan. So maybe that's why the price is still inflated a little bit. But I do see this coming down to maybe 90-ish. Yeah, I can see this hitting 90 in a couple of days. But this box was going for like 105, I think, 105 to 110-ish, maybe a week and a half ago. So the reprint definitely affected the price. I just didn't think it would still be this strong. But going back to the hits, right? We have all these cards that are close to 50 bucks or above, and then two big chasers over $100. If we were to compare that to an English set, now I know this is a weak example. Paradox Rift booster box is currently going for $190 per booster box, $190. And the best pull for this one is the Groudon, which sits at $78. And I mean, if we do a price comparison, I know this isn't a apples to apples comparison, but this set at this price versus Heat Wave at this price with the hits being of this value, it just doesn't make sense to me. So I think this one is undervalued. If it goes down to 90 bucks, if you can get it from Japan in mass at 65, 60-ish, buy it. So this is my second one right now. Third and final one, again, I did say this video was modern sets to buy, but Terastal Fest EX, man, Terastal Festivals. This set is just the modern Evolving Skies. This is built to be a better set than Evolving Skies. I mean, all the evolutions in one set, all SIR artworks, and with each box guaranteeing one hit, one full art SIR hit. I mean, this set it's gonna hold its value no matter what. I did make a video a while back, I think 2-3 months ago, where it was like a $10,000 mistake by buying this set, where I bought, I think 100 or so boxes at 95-ish per box. Yeah, somewhere around that. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna lose so much money from this because then the reprints happen, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I ended up moving all of those. So that mistake ended up making me money, which is crazy. So that shows how powerful of a set this one is. The current market price on TCG Player is $117.69, so running up to $118. So this one did get a reprint recently, and the prices in Japan are between like 89 to, I want to say a little bit lower, like $86 to $92, around there. And I think it's a great pickup at that price point, especially if you get it for like 85, 86 per. I'm buying as much as I can. I'm not buying it to hold per se. I'm buying it to kind of sell on my website. But if it doesn't sell, I am not worried about having that inventory sit there and lose value, because I don't think it will. There is a little bit of a risk factor with this one, because if you remember the 151 Japanese situation where they printed that set over and over and over again, and then booster boxes fell to like under $50 at one point, that could happen with this set, because Pokemon Company knows that this set, every single person wants more of it, because there's just so many nice hits in this one. So I don't think they're gonna stop the printers on this one anytime soon. But if this set, guys, if this set ever hits $50, $60, maybe even $70, buy as much as you can, because that is going to be my plan too. Now, for obvious reasons, look at the hits. Umbreon 350, Umbreon Master Ball 200, Sylveon 126, etc., etc., etc. All of these hits, man. You got a Pikachu in there too. Like, this set is literally the best set to come out in the modern era, period. There's no debating that. So yeah, that was a quick video for you guys. These are my thoughts on the 3 modern sets that I think are good price points right now that I will buy. And if it does go down, I wouldn't lose sleep at night, because I know it's gonna come right back up. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. If you like it, please drop me a like. Still hoping for that 20 like mark at some point. Haven't hit that in a while, so help me out. Appreciate it. And until the next one, peace. Have a good one.